Hm?
Schon ganz ehrlich. Das wird halt angekündigt irgendwann aus, ne?
Nee.
Hello guys, welcome back to another stream on my YouTube channel. Today we are again sitting since a long time ago, I think, in a IXEG 737, but not in the classic this time. Not in the classic. This time not in the classic. Hello Jason. Ich glaube es ist Jason. Ja, grüß dich. Grüß dich. So guys, as you can see, we are sitting today in the IXEG. Looks like the 300, you know, the cockpit is exactly the same. There is almost no difference, just in some small things, I think. No guys, we are sitting today in a beautiful 737-400. And the 737-400 is the plane that is mostly used for cargo flights. Depending on the 737, you know, sometimes there is a 737-300, for example, for cargo air. There is sometimes flying the 737-300, so the 737 Classic. And in most cases, especially with DHL, Swiftair, also cargo air, and of course ASL airlines, there is mostly flying the 737-400. And also for Swiftair, there's flying the 737-400, so I would say, let's do this today. Today I want to fly from Geneva to Basel. It's a very short route, guys. It's really going to be a short flight, but it's going to be a very interesting and nice flight because this is a real flight. Maybe it's not the correct livery and maybe also not the correct registration, because normally there should stand cargo air, but I can't find a cargo air that has the DHL livery also there, so I am using the Swiftair livery, and I think that's also fine. So as we look to the weather, we can already see that yeah, weather is quite nice right now. Here we have some clouds. Of course, I have the newest version of xEnviro 737-400 Taiwan airline. Visited Paderborn and Kassel a few weeks ago. Very nice, very nice. Sehr schön. What we can see here looks a little bit like a CB, but I don't think so. It's definitely too low for a CB. And yeah, otherwise here it's definitely looking not so nice. And especially here you can already see the clouds are very low. It's looking not very nice also here. So the weather in Basel is going to be bad. So when I look to the window right now, out of the window right now, like at home, I can see rain, and where I live, it's only like, I don't know, 20 minutes away from Basel airport, or 15 minutes, and that's why the weather here is quite accurate, and I can see with no problems how it's also going to be in Basel, just right out of my window, and it's thunderstorming and raining, and yeah, typically like in spring or in summer that it's thunderstorming. Very nice. So yes, you can already see that we have some ground equipment bugs. For example, here this ground equipment thing here is how can I say it? It's not addicted, like it's settings from the ground equipment file are for the IXEG 737-300, and I have the 400 and it's not loading, so it's still a bit weird, but it's still fine. This is already correct, what's very nice. And what's also very nice is, and that's something that I really love, is that we have wing flex. We have, I think the engines are bigger, and we have wing flex. It's so amazing, guys. I swear, when I have turbulences and the wings are shaking, it's not normal. It's so amazing. Okay, so then I would say let's get the plane finished, and let's so we can already see we have ground power and the cargo doors open. We don't need these lights here, so let's already put them down. Let's go into the overhead panel view, and let's zoom it in, and now we have here the battery. Yeah, it's a takeoff config warning. We turn the battery on, we turn the voltmeter selector to battery, and this to ground power because we are using the ground power. Let's already turn galley on, and let's turn the ground power on. Now the emergency exit lights, fasten seat belts, also equipment cooling, very important. The hydraulic pumps also come on. We're going to make the position lights to on. We are going to start the APU until there is low oil pressure standing. That's the case now, so we're going to release the APU. Now we're going to start one of the fuel pumps to help the APU a little bit. and then we will just wait until we have the APU generator light here, and then we can take the energy from the APU. That's going very fast in the in the 737-400 or 300. So in Xplane, I don't know how it is in real life. Let's make the packs to auto and also the APU lead on. So now the packs are going on, as you can already see here. Let's make a short. I don't know what this is exactly is. I think it's had something to do with the headset. And here we can test this. Just make some small tests. Ground call works, and I would say it's already set up the fuel. So today's flight we'll go to Basel, as we already said, and the plane that is flying normally this route is a DHL cargo air livery. It's from Cargo Air, and it's not exactly the same livery that I have, but that's okay for me. I don't really care about this. And this flight here is going from Geneva to Basel. I'm on flight radar right now, and the flight number is Eurotrans 205 Papa. 205 Papa. I don't know why, but all the yeah, all the ATC controllers say Postman, but I only know like Bravo, Charlie, Sierra. I know that it's Eurotrans, so I always say Eurotrans. I don't know if it's correct. I hope so, but yes. Okay, so let's Geneva, Basel, 737-400. We're going to fly away from runway. I think it's only runway 22. Yes, runway 15 for arrival. Let's check the winds there just to make sure that runway 15 is okay. Yes, runway 15 is definitely okay. And then I would say let's yeah, generate this flight plan. Let's go back to Xplane, and then we will see how many fuel we need, how much fuel we need. Okay, let's take the IRSs to nav, wait until they're standing align, and then we can put it to nav, align, nav, the same here. Nav here to heading status, that we can see how long it's going to take. Now we have 7 minutes. Yeah, master caution comes away. We can already make the autobake to reject the takeoff. We can make the flight directors on, and we can turn all the lights on here. Because I want the lights, it's very nice with having some more lights, the correct frequency stuff here. And then I would say let's set up the fuel already. That's going very fast in this plane. It's very simple. I really like this. We have fuel 5.8, so let's set it at 5.8 like this, 5.8, and let's make it realistic. So there's should normally stand like a fuel truck or something, but I don't think so. Now the fuel should start coming up. Yes. Yes, you can see how the fuel is coming up. Okay, it's going up. Our zero fuel weight is 44.8. Let's set it also up. And yeah, as soon as the fuel is also loaded, we can yeah, do all the stuff with the performance page. I landed today on a beautiful island of Funchal, but sadly I didn't do the real approach. Ja, I mean, you know, Funchal is a very nice airport. Funchal ist natürlich sehr, sehr geil. Aber ich kann dir sagen, wenn du dich mal mit den Charts vertraut machst und da eventuell mal das eine oder andere Video anschaust, wie die das so machen, in der Realität oder in Xplane oder so, dann ist das richtig, richtig, richtig geil. Also die Vorbereitung für den Approach ist natürlich nicht schlecht, ja, du musst dich schon gut vorbereiten auf die ganzen Schritte, was das schon ein bisschen so Regelungen und so gibt. Aber ich kann dir sagen, der Approach macht sau viel Spaß. Es ist sehr viel Handflying, sehr viel Visual, sehr viel visuelles Fliegen, also wirklich eine völlige Abwechslung zu dem, was ich sonst gemacht habe, war das für mich. Also wirklich, es war saustark. Sehr, sehr schön. Ich habe leider den falschen Star genutzt. Ja, gut, also die Star führt ja nur bis zum speziellen Punkt. Ja, wenn du jetzt die falsche Star nutzt, ist natürlich ja blöd, aber jetzt auch nicht so schlimm. Ich finde, das Spannendste ist eher dann der richtige Anflug, der dann auch visuell stattfindet und zum größten Teil auch manuell stattfindet, wo du dann verschiedene Radiale abfliegen musst und so auf speziellen Höhen. Das ist schon sehr geil. Und ich kann dir sagen, falls du dich trainieren möchtest für Fundichal, empfehle ich dir sehr Skiathos. Weil Skiathos ist von der Landebahn Struktur, sag ich mal, oder von der Art, wie die Landebahn, ja, ich kann nicht, wie ich es beschreiben soll, halt wie die Landebahn so von den Hügeln und so her ist Skiathos ziemlich ähnlich. Deswegen, also, ich bin eigentlich erst nach Fundichal geflogen, als ich schon in Skiathos relativ geübt war. Und das hat mir einen riesen Spaß gemacht. Okay, dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir jetzt ins FNC. LSGG. Position. Lima Foxtrot Bravo. Lima Foxtrot Sierra Bravo. One Way. 2-2. Ist die Quebec. Yankee. Mal gucken. Könntest du später dir den Approach auf Volanta anschauen? Ja. Klar. Kann ich gerne machen, ja. Also. Du. Wo du bist hier. Das Ding ist, du siehst es gerade nicht, wenn ich mir jetzt den Approach anschaue, weil ich das irgendwie, ich habe keine Ahnung, wie ich das umstelle, dass man den ganzen Screen und so sieht, weil bis jetzt sieht man ja nur Xplane. Deswegen keine Ahnung, wie man das umstellt. Das ist halt das Problem. Also du siehst im Prinzip gerade nicht das, was ich sehe. Also, ja, der Anflug war gar nicht schlecht auf jeden Fall. Also sonst die Star und so, das war alles, das sieht man jetzt, boah, ich weiß gar nicht, wie die heißt genau, die Star, aber was ich sagen muss, ist, dass du ein bisschen spät eingedreht bist. Das ist tatsächlich normalerweise nicht unbedingt so, aber ist ja nicht schlimm, ist ja nur so Rollator, ne? Aber trotzdem, in der Realität wäre es so, dass du schon nach einem, du musst dir vorstellen, wie zeichnen es am besten? Warte mal, ich habe eine Idee, das kann man ja hier auch machen. Hier kann ich auch eine Karte aufblenden, dann geht es auch. Wenn du jetzt mal die Approach anschaust für die 05. Genau, das ist das, was ich ja genutzt habe, glaube ich. Und dann gibt es auch noch eine Visual Approach Chart. Ja, ich glaube, das ist die. Ja, müsste die sein. Du kommst quasi hier ran mit dem Heading, ne? Hier ist das Fundichal VOA. Und du siehst, dass diese Anzeige ist erstens das Heading und zweitens ein Radial, der genau von diesem VOA hier weggeht. Dann kannst du hier in der 737, das war 737 geflogen, kannst du hier auf VOA-Log drücken und dann fliegt er genau dieses Radial ab, fliegt dann genau da. Das heißt, du musst eigentlich mit dem Heading irgendwie rumspielen, dann macht alles automatisch. Dann fliegst du hier 3,6 Meilen weg von dem VOA. Das ist, glaube ich, wie nennt man das? Minimum Approach Fix, keine Ahnung, ist auf jeden Fall ein Approach Fix oder ein Fix, bei dem du ab dieser Meilenanzahl auf jeden Fall für den Anflug vorbereitet sein musst. Sollte das nicht der Fall sein, musst du den Missed Approach fliegen. Oder falls du hier deine Landefreigabe an dem Punkt hier noch nicht hast, müsstest du auch das Missed Approach Procedure fliegen, das dann hier irgendwo wegführt. Dann geht es halt weiter, ne, mit 940 Fuß für die Minimums. Ja, das sind die Minimums, die man dann hat. Hier sind 190 Knoten empfohlen und dann gehst du hier 6 Meilen weg von diesem Fundichal VOA und ab diesen 6 Meilen, das ist wesentlich früher als wie du eingedreht bist, drehst du hier ein, dann fliegst du nach Gallo, dann nach Rosario, das sind auch Punkte, und hier steht auch die Höhe, bei denen du da ungefähr sein solltest, und hier solltest du natürlich schon für den Anflug vollständig konfiguriert sein. Dann gehst du hier entlang und landest einfach, genau. Ist halt ein bisschen einfach dargestellt, aber trotzdem, so ungefähr ist es. Aber es macht wirklich sau viel Spaß. So, machen wir weiter. Unser Kreuzer war ja 205 und dann 205 Papa. Okay, alles klar. Kommt das da rein. Dann gehen wir jetzt auf die Departure-Seite, werden die mal mit 2.2 aus. Werden die Molo 4 Alpha. 4 Alpha. Dann würde ich sagen, mache ich das ganz schnell, dass ich hier auf Volanta meinen Flug vorbereite oder meinen Flug gerade fertig mache hier. Man es auch sehen kann. So, ich bin jetzt auch auf Vivao unterwegs. Es kann sein, dass wir ins Swiss Radar reingehen, obwohl, nee, ich denke es eigentlich nicht. Mal gucken, ich habe den Star Raku One Power genutzt und der führte ein bisschen weiter, leider noch. Gut, also, das Ding ist, dass die Star an sich hört ja ab einem speziellen Punkt auf und die Star hört ab dem Punkt auf, ab da, wo der Approach, also der Anflug dann in dem Sinne, auf die jeweilige Bahn anfängt. Deswegen wüsste ich jetzt nicht genau, was da los war. Aber ja, wenn so ist, dann ist es halt so, ne? Alles gut. Okay. Basel ist hier nicht drin bei den Swiss Radar als Dingens, als dass der das halt auch kontrolliert. Machen wir weiter. Z59 kommt hier rein. Lumel und das ist dann halt typisch der Approach auf Basel, Activate, Invalid ID, Lumel 8 Kilo, 1.5, okay, kann man das jetzt, ja, scheint zu funktionieren. Warum ist kein, okay, egal. Also das Flight Level, das die echte Maschine geflogen ist, war tatsächlich nur 14.000 Fuß. Flight 140 und das werden wir jetzt genauso machen. Also der Flug wird wirklich, wie schon gesagt, keine, was weiß ich, 40 Minuten dauern, der wird wirklich sehr kurz sein. Der Cost Index ist 72, der kommt hier rein. Dann unser Cruising Wind ist 278,33. 3,3 kommt hier rein. Dann die IXEG von 6 Grad. 5000 Fuß für das Transition Altitude, glaube ich zumindest. Und dann nach die Reserves sind, ja gut, muss jetzt kurz mal. Also was haben wir hier? 1, 1. Ja, das sind 3,0. Flugplan ist auch fertig, das heißt, wir können jetzt im Prinzip mal das Ground Equipment wegmachen, High All, können die Cargo-Türen zumachen, die Ground Power disconnecten und hoffentlich ist hier, ja, hier ist alles auch da, gut. Und können im Prinzip mal gucken, der Fuel ist drin, ja, also wenn wir jetzt uns mal anschauen, der Fuel sollte auch drin sein, ja. Ja, okay, dann, ja, okay, dann würde ich sagen, unser Gross Weight ist 5,1. Punkt. Gross Weight. N1 Limit, Klappen 5. Stufe und unsere V-Speed. Und dann wäre man tatsächlich eigentlich schon fertig in der ZIBO und ist das alles ein bisschen mehr. Ja, da hat man dann hier so ein Teller, wo man die ganzen Sachen eingeben muss. Da dauert es alles ein bisschen länger. Bei der IXEG dauert es wirklich, oder halt in jetzt der 737-400 hier, oder im Prinzip auch in der IXEG dauert es wirklich nicht lang. Flight 140, wir haben jetzt auch keinen mordsgroßen Flugplan, das dauert ja alles nicht lang. Dann Anti-Collision Lights kommen auch on, wir machen mal die hier schon mal an. Und dann können wir ja eigentlich, ja, die Packs ausmachen. Wir haben Cargo Twin zu, alles weg, dann können wir Pushback machen.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Wir stellen uns direkt hier so hin, dass wir dann direkt losfahren können. Jetzt wird es leiser im Flugzeug, weil die Packs aus sind. Ja. So. Gut, dann würde ich sagen, machen wir die Minimums, die wir hier haben, die machen wir gerade mal runter. Weil wir die so nicht haben wollen. Für Basel gelten andere Minimums. Normalerweise müsste man jetzt die Minimums oder, ich weiß, kommt gar nicht von Airline zu Airline an oder von Cargo-Gesellschaft zu Gesellschaft. Aber ich glaube, man muss die Minimums eingeben, falls man irgendwie ein Engine-Fail hat oder so und dann wieder landen muss, müsste man die Minimums wieder eingeben für den jeweiligen Flughafen. Das machen wir jetzt einfach mal nicht, weil ich jetzt mal nicht davon ausgehe, dass wir in einem simulierten Flugzeug, das ja logischerweise immer funktioniert, jetzt mal urplötzlich einen Engine-Failure kriegen, deswegen mache ich jetzt einfach mal nicht. So, QH ist auch drin, dann können wir gerade hier, zack, zack, ist alles richtig so. So, und irgendetwas stimmt mit dem Flugplan gerade nicht ganz. Und ich frage mich, warum der ist so in einer gestrichelten Linie und ich verstehe nicht ganz warum. Kurz. Das ist komisch. Das ist komisch. Ja, Activate. Und jetzt haben wir das Ganze. So. Die Route, die Departure-Route. Leiser machen, bitte. Danke. Danke sehr. Was? So, dann sind beide Engines schon am Laufen. Okay guys, both engines are running. As soon as we come to a stop, we can put the engine start switches to continuous and we can press the engine buzzers above. These here, but not yet. First of all, we have to set up a parking brake.
Pushback completed, please
Parking
park
brake
the brakes.
is set. Engine start switches to continuous and Okay. Then I would say hello Dave. Hello Dave. Hello Dave. Welcome to the stream, Dave. Okay, so I would say
Okay,
we
thank
are.
you very much. So just hold position and wait for my hand signal. Okay, thanks a lot. Enjoy the flight and see you next time. Bye bye.
Okay, we are almost ready for taxi. This guy is driving away now. Here, the pushback truck, and then I would. Yes, I can speak English. Yes. And then I would say that we can go. Wait for the hand signal. There's the signal. Let's go to runway 22. So there's a plane coming into land, but I think we will make it for the takeoff. I think we will make it. I will have an eye on him, but I think we will make it. Just drive with around taxiing with around 25 knots of ground speed. That should be fine. Yeah, I think we don't need that much runway. We can just take off. Yeah, not at this point, but yeah, just completely the back. Should be fine. Oh. Yeah, just complete the back. Should be fine. Eating noodles and watching your stream. I can't imagine a better thing. Thank you so much. It's very nice to hear that. And enjoy your noodles. You're gonna take off on a taxiway? No. I will drive completely back to the runway, and then I will make a very fast takeoff because this guy is coming closer with this. I think it's a A320. Yes, it is. Very nice. So I would say let's already put our one-way turn-off lights on. Okay, definitely a rough one-way here in Geneva. Man, I love these wings. Okay, for the rest of the taxiing right now on this side, of course, we will be on this side now because it's better to see on the left side. Okay, landing lights on. We'll put the strobe lights on and transponder to Charlie.
Approaching 2-2.
That's checked. So I would say, take off, let's go. The RT arm gun's also on, so that we have some automatic thrust. Let's turn the plane here. Okay, flaps are not completely to 5. That's fine. We have everything checked, I think, and I'm not running a checklist or something. Here would be a checklist, but I don't need it.
On runway.
Okay, man, what is this? Okay, let's just go. N1 Toga heading select. And we have 80 knots. Very nice rotation. Positive rate gear up.
Flight slow, flight slow, flight slow, flight slow.
Okay, let's already put VNAV and LNAV on. I will continue to fly manually for a bit because it's very fun in this plane. and then we can, thank you, and then we can take the, we can let the autopilot fly. Okay, speed check flaps up. Okay, let's put autopilot on. Looks nice. Yeah, we have some turbulences you see already here on the wing. Very beautiful how it's looking. Very realistic, very nice. Definitely better than in the MSFS. Definitely better. And that's what I love about Xplane. It's just looking realistic from the physics, you know. Maybe not from the landscape, but from the physics it's realistic. Okay, so flaps are completely up. Plane seems to level off here. No, I mean we are not climbing very hard. We are climbing a bit. Let's already put the ILS frequency for Basel in. Okay, why is the plane leveling off here? Makes no sense. I don't want this, because there's terrain coming closer, so let's make a direct to this point here, so we can also continue to climb. Would be amazing. Okay, the plane is not climbing, it's flying direct to TNAM, and TNAM is going to fly 100 or above. That's good. Okay, let's make the autobrake to off, the gear lever to off also, the engine start switches to off, and the lights here off. Okay, we are climbing, looking very good here with the nice city, very nice looking. Okay, so something that I completely forgot is to put the correct altitude in here. It has to be something like this, flight at 140, and of course for the landing altitude it's going to be 900 feet, because that is the landing altitude of Basel. Okay, looking very good so far.
Altimeter setting.
Okay, let's put the altimeter to 1013, so just to the standard QNH. Okay, we are over 10,000, so let's put the landing lights off. On, very nice. And here we are crossing these amazing looking clouds. Very, very nice. And we still have some turbulences right here in the clouds, of course. Looking amazing again. Okay guys, so here it's already looking a little bit tricky from the weather. The clouds are kind of going up here, so that's already looking a little bit interesting, but nothing to worry about. I hope we'll have some bad weather in Basel, because I want to get confronted a little bit with some challenges. Yes. I'm gonna leave the stream. Goodbye. Alright, bye bye. Hey guys, so we leveled off at flight level 140. I would say it's a little bit low, definitely, to be honest. But, I mean, what can we do? I think that's basically it. So that's what they didn't realize, so we are also going to do it. Flight level 140 cruising altitude. Yes, I know that's a bit low, but as I already said, that's what they did in real life, and yeah, so I'm just going to do it. I mean, it's a very short flight. We have a ground speed of 381, and I mean, we have just all the time some little turbulences because we are really like grabbing at the clouds here, but it's fine.
Bullshit! Nein, das ist doch Quatsch. Das ist sogar nicht so zu machen. Das geht sogar extra hier. Das ist sogar der Arm so. Ey, du soll ich nicht verlieren, weil ich habe ja kein einziges Mal in der Karte. Okay, jetzt. 3, 2, 1, 2. So was macht man nicht.
Okay guys, so as you can see we are in the descent. Let's set up the minimums for runway 15. They are 1100, no, 1134. Something like this. Looking good. We are like, we are like almost there. Yeah, as you can see, the weather is definitely not so good. We have some. Yeah, actually, the weather is not bad, but it's not so nice. Okay, to be honest, the weather is way too good. So if I look outside, the weather is not as good as it's shown here. I don't care anymore. This Enviro is very bad in doing live weather. Automatic 3, of course. So there's basically not that much to set up in this plane for landing. It's basically just yeah, setting up the landing speeds, and everything. Okay, this is already the same, so let's 140 is okay. Let's set up the final approach course 152. Just like this, and I would say yeah, let's fly to IXEG, and then we are already flying perfectly to the point where we should fly to. Speed comes down to 220, that's correct. Now let's bring the speed down to 210. It's also fine. And yes. Okay, we are descending a little bit too fast. I don't want it to be too fast. Visibility is not so good. I mean, we can see okay, but it's not extremely good, How was the weather? Yeah, weather is quite interesting. Like as you can already see, we have some rain at the moment. So that's already something. Let's put the wipers on. And also the visibility is not so good. So we have to pay attention a little bit. Okay, speed looks fine, altitude also looks fine. Landing Lights are already on. Let's put also them on, so we are completely configured for landing. So we are at 4,000 almost, and we still can't see that much. So I would say it's going to be a very long ILS landing, so that we are going to make we're going to let the ILS long, pretty long, you know. I really think so. Yes. Okay, there's one road we can already see. That's very nice. It's amazing. Something over here must be Habsheim airfield. I think it's this way. No? No, I don't know. Okay, now it really gets milky outside. And we are turning in. Let's put the speed down. Speed check flaps 1. Flaps 1. Flaps 1 speed like 190. Okay, let's arm the speed brakes. And also one-way heading here. Approach mode comes on. There's coming the glide slope. Speed check flaps 5. Flaps 5. Flaps 5 speed. Why is the plane not going down? I have no idea. And so we have to make it manually. Gear comes down. They also come down. Speed 140, like it's standing in FMC. Speed checked, flaps 15. Flaps 15. Hopefully we will catch the glide slope still. Speed is going down. I don't know why the plane is not following the ILS. Very weird. I think it's going to be very hard to catch up the glide slope. It's already a bit down, so maybe we have to think about flying and go around. The runway is pretty damn to the left. That is really, really weird. So let's fly some heading here. Otherwise I think we have to think about flying and go around. This is not working like this. Okay, speed check, flaps 30. Flaps 30 coming down. Hey, come on, approach mode, what is wrong? Why is it not working? I mean, the ILS frequency is in, so I don't understand. Oh, okay, now it's working. Finally. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we are finally aligned with the ILS. Approach mode is armed. Very good. We have still some way, we still can't see the runway. Yeah, we're already pretty low, to be honest. That's okay. 1,000 feet. Let's set the initial approach altitude to 4,000. Also one-way heading. There's coming the one-way. We will still continue like this, and then we are going to put the...
Approaching.
That looks unstressful, yes, definitely. Okay, autopilot comes off. 5 controls. RT arm comes also off. Let's catch the throttle. Okay, weather is still nice again. I don't know what's wrong there. Okay. Maybe we'll just stay on
100.
idle now, because we are almost there. Speed brakes up, auto making use, reverse as normal. Reverse as off, manual brakes. Speed looks fine, let's exit the runway via this here. By this taxiway. Light emitters coming off. Outer brake also coming off. Let's put them to off. Landing lights and of course also the strobe lights coming off. And then I would say we can directly taxi to the cargo gate that the real plane was flying, was taxiing to. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, I have to say it was a very good landing. So. Yeah, the real plane was taxiing to like Foxtrot 7 or something, so we're going to do the same. Okay, APU is coming up. Parking brake is back, all the lights off, and APU is already ready, so let's put both engines down, open the window for some fresh air. And then we are there. And the collision lights off so the ground crew can go on to the plane. We're going to put this to generator 1 and now to ground power, because I'm not going to make another flight today, I think, with this plane. Ground power and APU comes off. Heading status goes away. Window heat and probe heat coming off, and then I would say fuel pumps also off. This comes to ground power, and then I would say we are done with the flight today, guys. Yeah, it was a really amazing flight. Very short flight, very basic, not something. Yeah, it was not very challenging. Maybe a little bit with the approach, because the visibility was kind of bad. But yeah, it was definitely a good approach, I would say. Good. Fresh air, yes, definitely. definitely, and I can really feel the fresh air that's coming from outside here because I'm in a B737-400. Okay, so let's put ground equipment there. And then I would say, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye bye.
Le Basel, c'est